I love my job. It's good. I've been doing it for 25 years, and I think I'm getting to the point where I've had enough of it. So dreaming of this lifestyle on a catamaran is what my wife and I are really, really excited about. My downtime was always on my boat. And I think for anybody in a high-stress job, getting out on the water, especially on a sailboat where you don't hear the roar of the engines and all that, it's so peaceful and so enjoyable. It really does just, take the stress away. My boat's called Off Duty, and so I just added the cruising to make my channel name. My wife and I want to buy a catamaran for our next boat. So we started filming some of the boat shows. We walk around the docks and we film various catamarans and say what we think as just the every man, every woman buyer, what we think about this, whatever cat we're on at the time. Would it be something we could see ourselves living on? So those episodes got a lot of views, and I got a lot of attention from that. The company Exquisite's been around for about 7 years. A lot of buyers say the first time they even heard of the company was the reviews I did on my channel. So the next year when I came back, he recognized it. So he took us on another tour, this time much more detailed tour. So far it still gets a lot of views now. It's like 165,000 views and counting. So when Sean, one of the new owner, saw my channel, he said, well, maybe we could convince him to come with us on this inaugural sailing voyage. So we're going from Cape Town to Namibia. We're going from Namibia to St. Helena Island, St. Helena Island north to Ascension Island, and then one big jump, about 4,000 nautical miles from Ascension Island all the way to the Caribbean, and I believe the island we're going to go with is St. Lucia as our first stop. And then through the Caribbean islands eventually to Florida, and then up the east coast of the United States, where Sean lives in North Carolina. That's the end result. Anybody who's thinking of starting a YouTube channel, just be aware that you don't make very much money, like beer money at best, on the actual views, the ads that are on there. You really need to have sponsors or Patreons and stuff like that. I have a small group of Patreons that I'm really happy they support the channel, and on this passage especially, we've lined up a bunch of sponsors, boat parts manufacturers that have gotten on board to help alleviate the cost of me flying all the way over here and taking 8 weeks off work and all that stuff. So it's great. So you do it for the passion, not for the money. Oh, I'm so excited.